Oh, hello everybody, Lion Roar here, and okay, I lied. I did a live stream on Sunday where I said this is gonna be my last live stream before I move, but I got Alfreak, so I have to power level her, and I thought I'd do a live stream with that as well. I mean, you can see all the boxes here ready to go. This computer setup, this live stream, oh, I've been disconnected. This live stream setup I have going on, my studio here, is like literally the last thing that I have to pack. And so I'm procrastinating doing a live stream. But man, yeah. So if you haven't seen my video where I did some Valhalla summons, go watch that. So spoiler, one of them is Alfreak. I did get others. Go check that one out. Kind of hilarious results with that. But yeah, welcome everyone. Good to see you, Karina, AJ. J-Mock says, I love Alfreak. Made a huge difference on my raid defense. Wish I was able to pull a second of her. Yeah. A second Alfreak. I wonder how that would be. Daywalker says, congrats on your pulls, Lion. Thank you very much. So, Shojua says, wink, wink. Hopefully Lion wasn't pressured by his alliance to get his Alfreak ready for war. Oh man, I have to tell you though, when I pulled Alfreak, I was like, we have a very fast war on Wednesday. Like, you know, yeah, pressure on. I want to get her ready for this. So I am totally going to power level her right now. I'm going to show you how I do it. I'm using a little bit of an outdated technique, but that's all right. Because I think I'm still going to be able to do it. I don't know for sure if I'm going to be able to get her all the way to the max, but I'm going to try. I counted how many heroes I have, and it just depends. You know, I have them all in the training camp here, and they're 1 and 2 star heroes in the very slow camps. So it's going to kind of depend on how many 1 star and 2 star heroes I get, but I think I can at least get close. Jesse says, great pulls, Lion. Going to be great watching the next war. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I'll see if I can try and record tomorrow's war. It won't be on the live stream setup, but obviously I can't even play war this weekend. I'm gonna have to opt out since I'm moving, but you know, that's all right. Well, hey, look, I have an ice chest before we get started on this, so of course I have to open that up, right? Here we go. What am I gonna get in this ice chest? Look, it's in the Titan slot too, which like I rarely ever see. I just realized the sound was on. All right, so got a couple epic hero tokens. That's good, but otherwise, kind of crap. Oh well, I'll take those epic hero tokens because what do we got? We got the summer event coming up next where you can get some summer heroes for free. So that's good. I'll keep that. All right, and of course, before I go any further, I want to talk about today's sponsor just real briefly. For those of you who are already playing Gemstone Legends along with me, bear with me for just a moment here. I'm talking to those of you who haven't yet downloaded Gemstone Legends. It's an awesome game. linked in the description of this live stream. I played along with Empires and Puzzles because they are similar, but they're different enough. I'm enjoying both, and so they sponsor my channel. They've been a big help. So let me tell you how you can get this game and a bunch of free stuff, because you can't just get the free stuff on the Google Play or the App Store or anything like that. So in the description of the live stream, you click on the link. You have to use that link to download the game on whatever device you're on. And then you use that code #lion_2021 hashtag. And let me throw up a little graphic here so you can see this is the stuff you're going to get. First of all, a free 4-star hero, which is just super awesome. Like, how cool of them to provide that to my viewers. But in addition to that free 4-star hero named Elidor, you get a bunch of gold and gems, which are super useful. Obviously, in Empires and Puzzles, the more gems you have, the better, right? And then gold scrolls, and that's actually your summons, the scrolls there. So 5 more heroes, and you can get rare, epic, and legendary with those. And then once you've done that, you can start on the beginner events, which are going to give you another guaranteed 4-star hero named Soliana. And you're going to get a platinum scroll, which is a guaranteed 4 or 5-star hero, which in this game you can level up to 5 and 6 stars. Super, super incredible. You can level the rare heroes up to 6 stars if you want to. Super cool. And a bunch of legendary equipment. And if you haven't played Gemstone Legends yet, equipment is a lot like the emblems, but much better, because you collect pieces of equipment like helmets and gloves and cuirass and stuff like that, and you put it on. You can customize it. The equipment can actually make a hero 2 or even 3 times better than itself. So really, really good. So anyway, if you haven't tried it out, it's totally free to try out, and you get a bunch of free stuff with my links. So yeah, definitely do that. You can do that while you're watching the live stream here and just check it out. And you know, if you don't like it, that's fine too. I just think that you know, I've really enjoyed Empires Puzzles. I think Gemstone Legends is a bit deeper. But I do love the art on Empires and Puzzles. That's something I'm hoping that Gemstone Legends will, as they're starting to make some money. Just like Empires and Puzzles in the beginning, the art was okay, but it got really good as it went on too. All right, anyway, enough of that. Let's get started on power leveling up my Alfreak. So let me talk about this system I'm using. Slightly outdated because there's other ways to store food and things like that. But my technique has been just to leave these very slow training camps going for like forever. They just sit here. I have 3 of them. And they're just continuously making 1 and 2-star heroes. They're extra low cost. So really, really cheap to make these trainer heroes. And then I do have a level 20 camp over here that's storing a bunch of food. I have like 166 days worth of food in there. And I think I'm plenty good on food, but I'm actually not sure. What I don't know is if I have enough heroes to train with. I think I do, but we're going to have to find out. And so for those of you who have never power leveled before, this is how you do it. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of the Gemstone Legends thing. Let's bring the chat on now. I see a lot of you are chatting. The box isn't going to be filled here until we start talking right now. But you'll see it appear on the screen now. All right, so for those of you who have never powered level before, this is a great way to do it. You know, just make a level 11 training camp, put it on the extra low cost, just fill it up and let it go for, like, I have this one on 856 days. I've had this above 2,000 days before. Then here's my level 20 training camp. And there's 29 heroes in here. So this live stream is probably going to come with a bonus, like, let's see if we can get 5-star heroes out of the training camp kind of thing going on. And then otherwise, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take heroes out of the training camps. Of course, I'm going to feed them. Eventually, I'm going to run out of food and stuff. And so I have to go back and forth between this level 20 training camp, taking food out of it, and then grabbing more heroes and continuously doing this. If I need to, I also have some summons that I've been saving up here, like 49 summon tokens. That's not going to get me very much, but we'll see. All right. First, because I just summoned a whole lot and I haven't really done anything with the heroes that I got since I summoned this morning, I'm going to have to feed those first. So what I like to do is 1-star heroes first, then 2 stars in an ideal world. Then if I have 3 stars to feed and 4 stars or whatever, then I do that. But I'm not going to be able to do it. It's going to be backwards because my roster is full. So I'm just going to do it this way. I will save the trainer heroes though. Dawa, Bane, Veiling, Homer. Let's see. There we go. That's good. Okay. Well, look at all this Kavase here. And then Bui Ulf. Ulf. Am I saying his name right? Saturn says, congrats on the move. Thank you. Yeah, so I know I'm feeding my rare heroes way. All right, special skill improved. That's good to see. Nordry's really good. I know I'm feeding him away, but I don't need a whole lot of Nordry. Grevel's good. Bjorn is good. Okay, we're at max. So I need to take some of these off here. There we go. We'll go up to that. And ascend. Making space in my roster. Space in my roster. All right, then we got some 4-star heroes up here to use as well. So Melindor. Yeah. Feels bad feeding 4-star heroes away, but you gotta do what you gotta do, right? I have plenty of these heroes. I don't really need them. Ooh. Man, Almer's so good. I have 2 of him, though. I need to just feed him away. I do have Golem Bursty, so I just need to level him up is what I need to do. But I have him locked, so don't worry. Okay, there we go. I've made some roster space. Christian says, hello from Dragon Bones PL Alliance. Yeah, hello. Nice to see you. All right, will do. Also saying, remember my nickname and try to attack if it's possible. I will remember that. Okay, so going back here now that I have used up all my rare heroes, basically it's just this over and over. And I am glad they have this claim all button now, because back in the day they didn't. Oh, and that was just a real pain. That was a real pain. Man, I don't have a lot of roster space. I guess I could buy more, but why? Why buy more? All right, so you guys got to tell me, did you do Valhalla summons? And if you did, who'd you get? And if you didn't, what are you saving your gems for? I'm really curious what you like season 4 costumes. I need to make more room. You know what? It's bothering me that I don't have enough. Let's go to the shop, because this is going to take forever if I don't have more room. Oh my gosh, I haven't done this in so long. Hero cap increase. I really hate spending gems on that, but it's better than losing the heroes that I have saved. It's a lot more expensive to try and get the heroes back than to make more space. And I just want some more space for my roster, so that is what I'm doing. Okay, so where did my Alfreak go? There she is. There she is. AJ used the free ones, but only got trashed. I'm sorry, AJ. What? AB got 2 Biras and 2 Alfreaks? Whoa, what are you going to do with those? That's a lot of tabards. Do you have the tabards? Shojua got Bira and Alfreak number 2 on a 10 pull. Whoa. All right, see you later, Shojua. You know what's really interesting is I'm not hearing people got too many of the other Valhalla heroes, like basically only the featured ones. And when I've done Valhalla pools before, I wouldn't say that I've been very lucky with Valhalla pools, but when I've done them before, I've tended not to get the featured hero. I'd get some other random Valhalla hero, but this time I got 2 of the featured ones, but 2 of one of the featured ones, I should say. But a lot of people are reporting that getting Bira and Alfreak, but I haven't heard like people getting Frigg or Any of the other ones. Okay, ascend. All right, how much food do I have now? I guess I can keep going for a little bit. So we're up to level 2. This is actually the like quick part. Once you get up to tier 4, it takes forever. Wow, look at us leveling that special up. Oh, AB has 5 tabards. Oh, AB, who are you going to use them on then? Matthew, no season 3 pulls pulling either Starfall for certain costumes or for when certain costumes are featured. Yeah, that's good. Oh, Shoji was out of the summons portal. Okay, gotcha. You're not actually leaving. I thought you were like, all right, peace out. Oh, and Doshi says Alliance mate got Frigg and Skady or Scotty. How do you pronounce it? Do you say Scotty like Scotty, or do you say like Skady? What's the correct pronunciation? I've just been saying, generally saying it how Spock says it. I'm gonna have to speed this up here. Congrats on the Hero of the Month, Christian. Ah, good. Yeah, AB. That's good. That's some nice balance. I really wish I had Bira. Lucky, lucky. You got both. Has anyone tried out the Hero of the Month yet? What do you think? Yang Mai. I was debating whether I wanted to power level Alfreak or Yang Mai, but I was like, oh man, I really want Alfreak for the war. But I was thinking of something with Yang Mai when I got 2 of her. I just spoiled it if you haven't seen the video. That actually, so her special with each hit gains a little bit of mana, right? For red heroes. So like if you have multiple Yang Mai, then it could just become this sort of like endless loop of mana gain. She becomes like super, super, super fast. Now, the very first one you set off, of course not, but then each one you set off after that, it's just going to be charging the other ones, which is kind of interesting. So they kind of stack interestingly and might be worth leveling multiples and putting them on the same team. That's all I'm saying. Yeah. Saturn says I should get even more roster space so it'll be even faster to level. Yeah, I probably should. I probably should. But I'm cheap. I'm cheap. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but I haven't summoned in a long time because I'm cheap. Oh, this is how I actually try to summon. What you just watched in the summons video that I did is my strategy. I wait until there's multiple good heroes at the same time that I'd be happy getting, and I make sure that I have the mats for them, and then basically I use all my gems at that time, and then I try to just maximize what I'm getting. It doesn't make the percentages any higher necessarily, but like, you know, sometimes when there's like you know, only one good hero and a bunch of crappy ones, you're just more likely to get all the crappy ones, right? So that's my strategy for summoning. It's not quite the censure method. Oh, I'm out of food finally. Okay, so here's what we gotta do. I didn't even notice I was getting that low on the food. Well, first I can just collect it from here. So there is that. And up here, I'm going to take it out of that training camp and I'm going to put it into this training camp. I'm going to do this multiple times. So AB pronounces it like Skady. Skady. Jay says, hit the like, people. Yeah, I'm with you, Jay. Make sure to smash that like button, hit subscribe if you haven't already done that, along with the bell notification. That way you know when I go live or drop videos. But the more you hit the like button, the more we can grow this party. People see it like pop up in their YouTube feed, and then they'll say, "What? We're power leveling? How do you do that?" I want to know how to do that. You know those people who like complain about power leveling because they don't think it's possible? They think it's like mythical, like you're cheating. Get those people in here. They need to see how it's actually done. Do you still run into those people? I like for the longest time I would just run into people who would be like, cheater. They try to report me like on the forum. Yeah, actually I got Norn too. Matthew talked about getting Norn by being thrifty. Oops. I didn't do that right, did I? I wasn't paying attention. There we go. All right. All right, we pretty much got the food filled up again. Chang says, congrats, Lion. A double Alfreak. Are you power leveling both? Oh my gosh, I wish. I'm not sure I even have enough for this one Alfreak. We'll have to see if I can get it all up there. The one thing that might be holding me back is the number of actual like heroes I have here. I think I have enough, but we'll just have to see. From the heroes from the training camp, I should say. We are already on tier 3, and I'm only through, I'm not even through one training camp yet, though, so that is promising. And you know what? Here's what, well, you guys tell me. If I have leftover resources to start power leveling a second hero, who do you want to see me power level second? A second Alfreak or the hero of the month? I'm kind of leaning hero of the month because I would love to do a video where I test her out, but you guys tell me. Like, I'd really like to take her on a test run. I don't think she, like I said in my you know, here's a little bit of a spoiler. Go watch it if you haven't seen it. But I talked a lot about Yang Mai, and I couldn't give her like an A. You can find out my grade because I just don't think she's powerful enough for that. But I think that she's a really fun hero and one that I would really enjoy playing with. So I really would just love to power level her up too and take her out for a spin. But of course, you know, the second Alfreak is totally on the list to level up as well, because double double Alfreak on like a very fast defense for war or tournament is ridiculous. That is ridiculous. And then, you know, even on offense too, like how cool to take her in a very fast war or tournament on offense. And I'll show you, I was actually, here's another reason. I don't think I talked about this in my summons video. Like I briefly mentioned that I look for heroes I have a lot of mats for ready to go. I mean, if it's an overpowered hero, I would just try to get it, and if I had to, wait on the mats. But in particular, so this month we had Yang Mai, and Tyr was in the Valhalla portal, and then we had 2 purple heroes in the Valhalla portal. And so let me show you this. This is my inventory. Here's my mats. Look how many rings I have, and look how many tabards I have. I was like ready to go. Like the moment I got any of these, I was ready to go. AB says only season 3 heroes. I don't have Norn, Rat, and Thor. Oh man, you are lucky. I have basically none. I feel like now I have some, but I have the Lokis. That's fun. I have the Lokis. Nice. Jay got Yang Mai. Congrats. 3 costume pools. Wow, cool. So Saturn says Empires and Puzzles books uses Guardian Panther and 2 Alfreaks to attack on offense. Basically, good game. Yeah, I've got that now, so I could totally do that. Yeah. CA Nux says last level will take about 600, 660, 650 feeders to complete. Yeah. So we'll see. We'll see if I can do 2. I would love to be able to do two whole power levels, but we'll just have to see. Here the month before second Alfreak for leveling next. Yeah, okay. Shoujo, yeah. I just really want to play with Yang Mei. I think she could be so much fun. Not great. She's not a great hero, but I think she'd be fun. And especially if you stack her. See, that's the thing with that little bit of mana gain. You stack the Yang Mai's, and they could set each other off very, very rapidly. Not the first time around, but every time after that. Oh. One training camp just went dry. All right. We got to get this up to 70. I'm just going to start using the 2-star heroes I get now. Am I close enough to do that? We got a lot of purple ones. $65. I don't have a lot of trainer heroes this time around, and I don't know why, because usually when I power level, by the time I power level, I have tons of actual trainer heroes. And I guess I just didn't get them? I don't know. Are they giving out less trainer heroes? I felt like they were giving out more trainer heroes. Alright, almost there. This should be enough, right? Oh, it's gonna just barely miss. Okay. Alright, level 70, here we go. I need the food. I was like, what? I just showed everybody. I have the mats. I swear. I swear to you, I have the mats. I have the mats. You know where that, like, over 1,000 days of recruits went? They went in the level 20 training camp, but now they are going back into the extra low-cost camp. Oh, what am I doing? I'm backwards. There we go. EB says, when are you going to come back to the Extreme family? Well, I'm having a lot of fun where I am right now. So, you know, I don't know. I guess I have jumped around a little bit in the last year or so. I was in Extreme for a very, very long time, and was the leader of Extreme Panda for a while. And I had never really planned on that. It just kind of happened. I woke up one day and the former leader had made me the leader. So I never really got to experience what other players got to experience, which is just, you know, basically travel around and visit different alliances and things. And, you know, I got, you know, I had a lot of fun being the leader, but what that also meant was, like, I never really got to leave and visit other places. Like, you know, when you're in an alliance, a lot of times, you know, some alliances will let you just, like, go visit, swap with someone for a little while. But being the leader, I never got to do that. So it's been a lot of fun to join a couple different alliances and just, you know, see how different people do things and meet new people and stuff like that. So it's been fun. But yeah, hopefully I'll run into you in the future. All right, it's bothering me that wasn't done yet. So, okay, so here's something I'm really curious about for you guys. Path of Valor. Elite Valor Pass. What is your opinion on the Elite Valor Pass? You think it's worth it? Did you guys get it? I have an opinion. Maybe I'll share it in a little bit. But I want to know what you guys think. All right, the beginning levels here are going to go real quick. I know this part is like really repetitive. So Daywalker, not a fan. Not a fan of the Elite Pass. Poodle Lady, nope. Nigel, hey Lion, I've been missing out because my phone wasn't working for the past 3 months. Wish you luck, bro. Thank you very much. Dahom Ali says, I didn't like it, especially that it does not give a good amount of gems. Yeah, I agree with that. LJ says the $9.99 one is worth it. I agree with that. The $9.99 one seems to be a good deal. Matthew says the chests at the end have the potential to make the Elite VP worth it. The potential, face value, it's a dud, and the same old song and dance as she's been playing with offers. I agree with that too. Yes, what AB just said is exactly my thought on it. It's people who love this game and love to play it and have a lot of money but not as much time. And so basically they're just buying the rewards. That's my opinion. So if you have the time to do the Valor Pass and, you know, check it each day and complete the challenges, you don't need to buy that $29.99 one or whatever it costs. I don't think the Elite is worth it. If you have a lot of money and not a lot of time, then maybe it's worth it. I have to admit, I've been pretty lazy with the Valor Pass lately. Anyways, but I do have to say, it is probably one of the best things you can do in the game to get free stuff. And it might not seem like much day to day, but when you add all that stuff up, it's a lot of good stuff. It's a lot of good stuff. Christian says, please check my defense and tell me what you think. I only need some more emblems to max my heroes. Yeah, alright. Sounds good. So Franklin asks, am I going to level up my second Alfreak? Well, we had just talked about that and voted on it. And I'm definitely going to level up my second Alfreak at some point. But I also have the Hero of the Month. And I would love to do a video testing that Hero of the Month out to see how good she is. You know what I'd really like to do? Gosh, long-term goals. I'd really like to level up the second Yang Mai as well. Oh, did I just eat one of the trainer heroes? No, I don't think I did. Because I really want to see how the specials interact with each other. Let's go down to Yang Mai. Actually, let's go to the max one. Here. Elemental Link gives all fire allies a small amount of mana at the end of turn for 4 turns. This effect can't be dispelled. Yeah. Can you imagine? So like they start increasing each other's mana and they start increasing each other's, well, they increase their own attack for each hit, but each hit is increasing mana and attack. That's super cool. And that could be really good against like the Titan too, if you bring like two of these along, because they're each increasing their own attack and it's permanent, which is like really cool. Anyway, I just think multiple Yang Mai's go together really, really well. Dahome asks if we're gonna have a test run. That's a great question. You know, in regular raids, I worry Alfreak being slow is not gonna be good enough. Very slow at that, actually. Her special is just like never gonna go off in a regular raid. She needs to be very fast to work, I think. So I don't know. Maybe we can try one raid. We'll see if we can get her off. We can maybe like do raids until we can set her off. Something like that. I don't know. But I do worry about a very slow hero in just a regular setting. Oh, Nigel's asking about transferring progress from iCloud to Android. Does anybody know the answer to that? I've never had to do that, so I do not know the answer to that. My intuition is it probably will not work. Maybe it will. I don't know. I think you need to have the special little code from your game. If you were to transfer it, I think you need the special little code that goes with the game that was on the original device. And then you have to get support to take that code and like manually add it or something. I don't know. I've had friends who have had to do that, but I've never had to do that. And I remember them describing something like that. Oh, look at that. We used up all the food again. All right, let's get some food. Poodle Lady says, I love Loki against her. Me too. And you're talking about Lord Loki, right? Oh my gosh, Lord Loki. So much fun. So much fun. That's probably the most fun hero in the game because he gets to be any other hero he wants to be, including Alfreak, and he gets to do it at average speed, which with a level 23 troop becomes fast speed. Of course, in the very fast wars, they're all very fast, but you know. It is so fun to take Lord Loki against a slower hero and just use its special against them, especially in like a regular setting where that hero on the opposing side is taking longer to go off, but you get to use the special early. It's so good. I love the choice you get with Lord Loki. That, you know, basically you get to look at the defense and pick among 5 specials. That's just so good. That is so good. And you know what? He's an offensive hero. You use him on offense. Well, let me tell you, I hope SG isn't listening, but Lord Loki is overpowered. And I have him and I have him leveled up, and he is like one of the best heroes. He is maybe the best hero on offense just because of the choice you get with him. I hope SG isn't listening. But the reason there's not calls for Lord Loki to be nerfed, and the reason SG probably won't nerf him, is because people don't talk about him like that. Because you don't ever face a Lord Loki on defense where you're like, oh, it's so frustrating. I can never beat that guy. And you never really, you know, you don't get to see your own defense get beat. So like, you're not like, I wish all the Lord Lokis would stop beating my defense. Like that doesn't happen, right? So people don't talk about it. The overpowered offensive heroes kind of get a pass in this game. So LJ transferred from Android to iPhone using Game Center. Marky says, you stop that OP talk right now. Yeah, I know. I get nervous when I talk about stuff like that because I'm afraid SG's listening and they're going to be like, oh, Lion Roar said it's OP. Nerf it. Nerf it. Nah, you know what? SG has been pretty good about, like, when I've made videos where I have provided suggestions or feedback, I feel like they've listened. I don't know that they've always taken my suggestions, but I'm also not like the sole voice. Like, I don't know, I can make dumb suggestions, I think. But there was definitely a time when this game, and it wasn't too long ago, it was like back in October, November, it was kind of taking a turn for the worse and getting very stale. And I had a few suggestions for them, and they seemed to take it to heart and do all of them. It was cool. And I do think the game is better and more fun today because of it. But you know what? Like, I'm biased because I thought those things would be more fun, and well, now I'm getting to play with it and think it's more fun. One thing that's definitely happening now though is power creep, and I really don't have a solution to that. Every game like this has it. Card games like Magic the Gathering have it. Pokemon, stuff like that. You know, if they don't make better cards in the future, people won't buy them. They'll just play with the old cards, so they constantly have to be making better stuff, and that's where power creep comes from. And you know, a lot of the times SG handles it fine, but sometimes they let some overpowered things sneak through. But it's on defense when you really notice it. You don't really notice when an overpowered hero sneaks through on offense. Well, I don't think I'm going to be able to, like, power level Yang Mai all the way anyway, but we'll get pretty far on her. Maybe we'll get far on her. I don't know if we will or not, actually. We might get like halfway or like 2/3. All right, so once I get Alfreak up to, I don't know, maybe level 75, I'll do, I'll drain that level 20 training camp, and we'll use like rare heroes and stuff to level up. Chang asks, are you still playing MTG avidly? I'm still a regular MTG player, but not being able to play on paper in my country due to the pandemic sucks. Yeah, I can imagine that sucks. No, I haven't actually. So, yeah, since the pandemic, haven't played, because I didn't really play online. I played paper, and the pandemic just killed that. You know what I did? I sold most of my Magic cards and bought a theater. And now I'm moving the theater. But I got some cool stuff, projector screen, sound system, and all that with my Magic cards. But I still have some of my favorite decks. I didn't get rid of everything. I just got rid of my ability to, like, mix and match new cards and things like that, and experiment and make new decks. And I got rid of a lot of commander decks and stuff like that. But I should play online. I've actually been thinking about that for this channel because I really, really enjoy MTG. I just felt like there was already a lot of MTG streamers out there, so I didn't really get into it. Plus, I do not feel like I am anywhere close to the quality of a lot of MTG players out there. I do have to say, a few years ago, I did get to compete in some of the bigger events, and you know, would flirt with like top 100 on the big, you know, like the mainly modern is what I would play, but I would flirt with top 100 at some of the bigger like Grand Prix and Star City Invitationals, and or Star City, not Invitationals, but Star City Opens. Gosh, Invitational, that'd be amazing. Raiders Rock thought I reset Teleria. Are you talking to me about that one? Whoa, Gilded Drake for 400. Woo! Yeah. Oh, Chang, I am a control player. Like, at heart, that's my jam. Esper control, yeah. Give that to me all day long. Nice. Chang will watch if I do an MTG stream. So, one of my favorite decks that I played in Modern right up until the pandemic was blue-white control. And I had the Jaces and actually I had to Teferi. Oh my gosh. Fun. What level is Alfreak at now? Let's get her up to 75 and then we'll do level 20 training camp summons, sort of. Training camp pools. See if we can get 5-star out of there. I should start using the 2-star heroes. Whoops, there we go. All right, almost to level 75. Almost to level 75. If you haven't already, make sure to smash that like button. We're almost there. And then we're going to just try and start on Yang Mai. Bonus. Power level Yang Mai 2. That'd be cool. I'm not going to be able to finish her, I promise you. But we'll get pretty far. All right, that looks good. I think I can use, let's use some trainer heroes here too. Yeah, that's fine. And yeah, I mean, let's get rid of these so we can do as many pulls from the training camp as we can. Okay. All right, here we go. Training camp 20. You ready for this? You ready for this? All right, here we go. Renfield. Oh, Aslar. There we go. Lion roar. I need a little like lion roaring like sound effect or something right now. Oh man, I'm so lacking on that. This would be the perfect time. And you don't want to hear me try to do the lion roar because that would be embarrassing. Oh my gosh. All right. Baelith, Balthazar, Melindor, Sabina, Hutao, Kashrak. There's a lot of 4-star heroes. Carver. Yes. Yes. And I have the costume. I'll take as many costume Junes as you want to give me. Costume June is so good. Oh my gosh. Oh, Andy Singh says, hey Lion, Carmel Thunder here. Made it just in time for the end. Congrats on Alfreak again. Hey, thank you, Andy. Well, I'm very close to maxing Alfreak, and then we decided we're going to level Yang Mai too. I don't think I'm going to be able to finish off Yang Mai, but we'll try. We'll get as close as we can. Oh my gosh, yeah. All right, Andy adds in the roar. All right, here we go. Here we go. Oh, what is going on right now? Today is my lucky day. You know how many 5-star heroes I've gotten now? Oh my gosh. Okay, so this morning, if you haven't watched my summons video of Valhalla, go watch that because that was 5. Let's see. Hold on. Okay, so it was 2, 3, 5. And then I just got 3 more. 8. I'm on 8 5-star heroes for the day. What the heck is going on? Friar Tuck, Bane, Ulmer, Hawkmoon. What? What? Oh my gosh. Okay, wow. So let's do what everybody should be doing when you get things like this and locking your heroes. There's Aslar. Let's go ahead and lock him. And then June and Leo. Oh man, I wish I had the Leo costume. You know, Leo costume's pretty good. But I have the June costume. See, I have 2 leveled up of him. I will keep leveling costume Junes all day long. Give me more darts. I want more of him. He's great. All right, let's keep leveling this Alfreak up now that we have a bunch of extra fodder here. Oh, I have a bunch of, let's see, 3-star. Do I have any 4-star trainer heroes? I don't think I do. No, I do not. Okay, let's use these to level up the last little bit of Alfreak here. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, don't tell me I have to do... Let's just do that and then maybe take away Hutao, Keshrak. We gotta have one of them. Oh, we don't have to have all of them. I could just do it this way. Do this efficiently. Let's do this efficiently. I'm gonna take some of these. And then we can give her Siltus. And is that good? Close. All right, there we go. And here we go. It's Alfreak power leveled. She is at level 80. She is ready to go for war. Woo! Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. And now I'm going to show you why I'm so excited to have her. I do need to put some emblems on her. But check it out. For the longest time, the only purple tank, and he's not even a tank. I love Costume Quintus. And he's really cool in very fast wars. But his defense is so weak, even with the emblems. I mean, the emblems at least make it better. But he just doesn't survive, and he just doesn't have the impact that, like, Alfreak has. So, let's get in here and edit this team and put the Alfreak in. And I'm going to have to go back and put some emblems on her, too. But there we go. Look at this. This is going to be a team to deal with, I think. Now, what's cool about this team, my defense, by the way, I don't think it's the best defense, but it's a damn hard defense to face and very fast. Here's what we got going on. We got Mother North all the way on the left. Obviously, that's where you put Mother North, so when she revives the other heroes, they go off. And she can just sit in the corner just reviving all day long. Obviously, that's tough to deal with. But there's Krampus, too, who makes it so you can't really kill Mother North. So those two work together. And they're both Christmas heroes. So they get the bonus. They get the bonus. Winter Family. For 2 heroes, 5% health for minions inherited from their summoner and 5% attack for minions inherited from their summoner. And then, of course, we're going to have Alfreak in the middle who just does Alfreak things. And then we have 2 Guardians, so they get the Guardian bonus. The Guardian bonus for 2 heroes being 5% defense, which Guardian Kong really needs, and 4% healing. Now, Guardian Owl does better in the corner because he's a better, like, sort of later game type of hero. Deals 280% damage to all enemies. The damage is increased by 50% per each dead ally. So, I mean, he can go off early and deal a lot of damage to everybody, but then, you know, if there's only a couple heroes left, you can just really smack them. It's just really good sort of setup here. So we got a couple really good damage dealers. I hate that they're bunched up on the right hand side and that the non-aggressive ones are on the left hand side, but this is how it has to be. You want Mother North on the far left. Krampus has to be on the left flank so that when he gives his little attack boost, it's happening before like Guardian Kong or Guardian Owl go off. So there we go with that. All right. If you haven't already, make sure to like the stream because we're going to keep going. We're going to do Yang Mai now. And if you're not already subscribed, please do that, because if you're not subscribed and you subscribe, there should be a fun little lion gif that pops up on the screen, and that's just fun to watch, right? Like, you want to watch that. Also, for those of you who just joined a little bit late, I want to share my sponsor for the channel, who's been really good to my viewers. I play Empires and Puzzles, and I play Gemstone Legends. Gemstone Legends does sponsor the channel. Really cool of them to do. And they give you guys a bunch of free stuff that you can't get by downloading the game in the App Store and Google Play. The free stuff is like a free epic hero and a bunch of golden gems and 5 gold scrolls, which are summons, 5 heroes. And then So when you use that link in the description of this live stream and the code hashtag lion underscore 2021 hashtag, just check the description. The instructions are there. You got to do it within 3 hours of downloading the game and after playing the tutorial. But then you get that free stuff. You can do the beginner events, which give you another platinum scroll, another epic or legendary hero, which is really cool. A bunch of legendary equipment. It's just a great way to start off in the game, and you don't get that by downloading it in the App Store. So you definitely want to do it from the channel. Okay, enough of that though. And by the way, you can do that like while you're watching me level Yang Mai here. It's totally free. You don't need to spend money on it doing that. Of course, they have things you can buy in the game too, but that's up to you. If you don't like the game, you don't have to play it either. If you're sick of hearing me say it, you can skip that part. Okay, let's go into Yang Mai. Let's find Yang Mai. Actually, here's a little life hack that's not part of my life hack video. I did a giant life hack video that got like 500,000 views, which is really cool. But one of the life hacks that's not in there that I use all the time now, because someone pointed it out to me a little bit late, like I should have known this earlier, but basically go in here, grab your hero you want to level, put it on one of your teams, and then it's like near the top. I feel like everybody knows that. I was like late to the game on that, but there we go. We're going to do that. Okay, let's collect some more heroes here. Hero roster is full. Oh man, I love that art. The art is so good. Art is so good. Chang says emblems on Alfreak first. I know, but I really want to do Yang Mai. I'll put emblems on her, don't worry. I think I'm more at risk of running out of heroes in the training camp than I am of food and iron. Actually, I have a lot of iron. So I'll be good. I can put emblems on. I'll go back and do that, but I'm so excited for Yang Mai. I'm so excited for Yang Mai. Let's do this. We got to do this. Yang Mai. I hope I'm saying her name right. If I'm saying her name wrong, please tell me. I have a thing for needing to say the names right. I wonder how many actual feeder heroes I have here. Probably not a lot at this point. But I can check. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we're not going too far with this one. 365 is not going to get us far. But that's all right. We'll get up a couple levels. We will get up a couple levels. We're like power leveling 1.5 heroes. I wish I had more for this, but you know what? I can actually turn one of these training camps into like a very fast training camp. And then I'll be able to finish her off pretty quickly. Yang Mai, Yang Mai. Come on, special level. We want to see the special go up. It's not going up at all. That feels sad. Has anyone ever maxed a 5-star hero and never got to the special? Like never maxed the special? Is that even possible? Here we go. Tier 2. All right, Shoujo, check you out. See you later. Yeah, I can do some feeders pretty fast. There's the very fast one. Then there's the level 2 one is good for that too. It's a little more intensive with resources, but that's all right. It's what you do when you want to level fast. If I knew I was going to have such a good summons, I would have prepared that way and maybe had enough feeder heroes for 2 heroes, but no. I do not. There we go. That's the special improving. All right. Run in, run in, and run in, run in, and run in, run in. Oh man, Vela got stuck at 6-8? Dang. Well, you know you can fix that, right? You can just keep feeding it stuff to keep going up. So like after you've maxed it, just keep giving it heroes. You probably knew that, but... Oh man. And the Horgahal. That's just like pain on top of it. All right, yeah. So, what do you guys think of that like new event that's coming up with like the clowns and stuff? I'm just really curious. I am really curious what you all think. Oh yeah, it took like 20 more heroes. Yeah, it's always annoying like that. How high can she go? Oh, oh, we're out of food. Gotta get more food. Yeah, AJ says, haven't checked the forums in a while. Yeah, not my favorite theme. I think I like Valhalla better. I like season 4 too. Season 4, I wasn't sure what I thought about that at first, but I kind of like it. All right, so for those of you who joined late, this is my system. This is how I power level. It's a tiny bit outdated because there's multiple ways to do this now. But the way I do it is I store a bunch of food in Training Camp 20 and then use extra low cost training camps for the other ones, basically just to constantly be making heroes that then I can feed away. And then when I run out of food, I can just go take recruits out of the Training Camp 20, and that's how I get all the food. Oh man, Frank, yeah. Leveling up that Bira. Congratulations. That is so fun. I wish I had Bira. Oh, it's a Halloween thing now. Circus is a Halloween thing now. Okay. That makes sense. That makes sense. Okay. Yang Mai, where are you? How many of these do we have left? Probably not a lot, right? 173? Okay. Yang Mai. Special skill improved. All of a sudden, we went from 0 to 6. Nice. Okay, okay. She's growing up quickly. Here we go. The art on Yang Mai kind of reminds me of some more modern Magic the Gathering art too. It doesn't resemble the old art all that much. The old art is just classic. Oh gosh, I just wasted heroes, didn't I? But the new art, and there we are, we're max special. All right. But yeah, the new art in the Magic the Gathering and this Yang Mai look very, very similar. All right, here's the thing. So I do have emblems for Alfreak, but I'm gonna have to take them off of someone. I mean, I have some emblems extra for Alfreak, but if I'm really gonna actually make her matter, I need to take them off of like Anzo or Sartana or Lord Loki. And I think I feel okay about taking them off of Anzo. I don't love that because I use them on my Boomer Bust team. But maybe I split them. Maybe that's what I do. Like I give half to Anzo and half to Alfreak. Because Anzo doesn't need like 20 necessarily. Or does he? Oh no, he gets that big attack bonus. That's the thing. That's what makes him so good, is when he has the emblems all the way up. Then he does a lot more healing for the team. So who am I taking emblems off of for this? That's the question. He's a wizard. Alfreak's a wizard. If I have to split emblems between two heroes, do I split it between like Loki or Anzo or Alfreak? How many emblems do I give Alfreak? I'll have to look at her talent grid too and think about if it makes sense to like get to a particular level at least. I feel like we're coming to the end of my stream of trainer heroes. Not trainer heroes, feeder heroes. Alright, level up Yang Bai. We're getting close, we're getting close. We're gonna run out soon. Chang says, doesn't think Loki needs emblems much. Huh. Can't figure out how you have so much room for all of your training heroes. I have more space than you, and it is full pretty much. Huh, I don't know. Do you mean trainer heroes or feeder heroes? Oh, that's it. We can do these though. This is also good for the Path of Valor. This is why I saved these up. Oh, we got a 3-star hero. How lucky. I hope nobody has epilepsy while I do this, because this is kind of flashing like crazy on the screen. Oh, misclick. Priska, yay, 3-star hero. This is something else. If there's one thing about Empires and Puzzles, it's repetitive. It is so repetitive sometimes. I feel like a mouse in one of those like psychological experiments who's just like doing the same thing over and over again sometimes. And you know what? I'm pretty much, that's what I am, I think, sometimes. All right, let's give these last bit to Yang Mai, and then we'll do some emblems on Alfreak. There we go. I'll save those trainer heroes for the future. We'll save them for when she gets up to like level 80, close to level 80. Cool. There we go. All right, so let's see what you guys were saying about the emblems. Just get Alfreak to 7 for now. If not, put Loki to 7 and the rest to Alfreak. I'm running out +7 Alfreak as tank, and it did good last war. Okay. So Andy, what is it about level 7? Let's take a look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I see, because it's right before the, like, where you have to use a lot of emblems. But it is these that really make her super powerful. 25. I guess that's 18. I don't know. I don't know how powerful that is. 25 is not that much more than 18, I guess. Yeah. I suppose you could do it. That's like one way to do it just for now. I have 273. That's not gonna be quite enough. All right. So who am I taking the emblems off? We got like 1 vote for taking off Loki. So Dante asks, can you show me what Yang needs for Ascension? For Ascension, like she's gonna need, is this what you mean? The required materials? The food, a tome, blades, rings, and the Damascus blade. Andy, what's your team? Let's see here. Get some iron. Okay. All right. I guess I can take them off of Loki. He just needs to be a little tougher. I guess he doesn't need 18. So we'll go here and we'll reset this. Where's a good level for him? Yeah, probably up to about level 7. Okay. Wah, wah, wah. All right, let's get some food out of here. Oh, you know what? We got some level 20 left. To give to Yang Mai. Well, that was not as exciting as the earlier ones, but that's okay. I didn't need to do that, but I felt like I wanted to. So there we go. All right. Get some more food out. Whoops. I already got the food out. Now we just need to put it back in the training camp. Oh, right. Caramel Thunder. Okay, yeah. Your defense is probably better than mine. I don't know. For very fast wars especially. I mean, I guess now that I have Alfreak, it's good. But for the longest time, my very fast war defense was like my weakness. That was my Achilles heel for sure. I'll take a look at what you have going on in just a moment here. Let me grab the food out of the training camp. Caramel Thunder. How did you come up with that name? All right. There we go. That should be enough food. And let's take a look at Andy's defense. Okay. Caramel Thunder. There it is. Okay. Yeah, I mean, so far, the left side looks like my defense now. And then you've got Heimdall and Ariel. I think I'd need to know your roster, Andy, but one of my thoughts, Gosh, Heimdall has 18 talents though. One of my thoughts is these both Heimdall and Krampus, they give an attack boost. And Heimdall gives a 30% attack, while Krampus gives a 50% attack. Krampus is only for 3 turns. Heimdall's for 4 turns. But basically what can happen here, because they're very fast, is Krampus puts his attack up, and then Heimdall erases it and makes it a lower attack. So I know why you don't want to have Heimdall on the left flank, because the 2 greens would be next to each other. What other, like, heroes do you have with a lot of emblems, is my question. And I am a little hesitant on Ariel too, just because you already have Heimdall and Mother North in here who are healers. And you really don't need a 3rd healer. And not only that, but Krampus is a little non-aggressive. So one thing I'd like to see on a defense like this is, in addition to Alfreak, one hero that's going to deal a lot of damage. It could be... Gosh, you know, it seems bad to bring a Gravemaker or something like that. Jean-Francois would be good, but like a hero that's gonna just constantly be burning them down with flames is good. So I agree with you. The Ariel might be just too much healing, but you know, like it's the very fast war. So like if these healers are constantly going off, they can't kill it, right? Like if Alfreak stays alive, as long as Alfreak stays alive, they're just healing and healing, and Mother North's bringing them back. Yeah, it's a really tough defense to deal with. But if they kill Alfreak, the defense is not very aggressive. That's the one issue. So my feeling is you would want one more really aggressive hero in it, but you'd want one that deals a lot of damage and probably has a good bit of emblems on it too. Anyway, those are my thoughts. Okay, so emblems for Alfreak. I am just basically going to go, because I don't really care about the attack damage. I want her to live. She does deal 200% damage. She's going to get a little bit of an attack increase along the way, but I think I'm going to need some iron. Let's go down here and grab like... I have like 40 of these. That's probably good, right? Okay, so we'll do that one. Yeah, and then we got the heart, defense, heart. Basically, we want to survive the tile damage. That's what I'm going for. If she's going to be a tank, she needs to survive the tile damage. I'm just going to take a peek ahead here. Yeah, I think she only needs to go to like 17 because I don't really care about past that. So oh, need more food. I'm just like draining my food tonight. So Andy, yeah, do you have Costumazlar or anything? I don't know what your roster is. What other heroes do you have that like have a lot of emblems and a huge impact on the board? So for those who are just joining us, by the way, we have now maxed Alfreak, and what I'm doing is I'm putting emblems on her. So not only power leveled her, but also power leveled Yang Mai halfway, and now we're doing emblems. So this Alfreak is going to be rip-roaring ready for war in the morning, and the other team is not going to know what hit them. I mean, I'm not the only one who has Alfreak. I just feel very lucky now I finally have Alfreak. I am very lucky I now have Alfreak, because that Alfreak has eluded me for so long. I can't even tell you guys. It was making me so mad for so long. I'm like, why is everyone else getting these amazing, awesome heroes, and I'm not? But that's FOMO, right? That's what happens with FOMO. I finally got her. Chang asking, why not use your food crates instead of TC20? Well, mainly because I feel like the food crates are a little more flexible in that, like, when I need them, I can just go grab them. I don't necessarily want my training camps to get too full. So that's why I'm doing this. Because sometimes when they get too full, then it's a pain to like move things around when you want to like switch things up. So that's kind of why I'm doing it this way. But I actually don't have a ton of food crates either. I have way more iron crates. Not a lot of food crates. All right. That looks good. Let's keep leveling. I'm only a few away, I think. Yeah. Let's just go down the right side. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. That makes her real tough to kill. And now we've got 323 emblems left for my Lord Loki. Wherever he may be. I'm sure I passed him. Where is he? There he is. At the very top. All right, so Loki, Loki, Loki. He just needs to survive too. It's tough because if you use the special that deals a lot of damage, you kind of want the attack, right? But I think I favor defense on him. I think I really just want him to live. So I'm just gonna go defense HP. Because I don't know if I'm gonna use like a heavy attack type of special, right? I don't know if I'm gonna do that or not. Insufficient resources. What am I missing? Yeah, I need just a few more emblems there. Okay, but that's good enough. That should be all right. Okay. There we go. There we go. Now my Alfreak has some emblems there. That's fun. And when we go check the war defense, where am I? Here I am. That's my war defense now. I love it. 2 Christmas heroes, 2 Guardian heroes for those bonuses, and Alfreak to do Alfreak things. So this team, when Alfreak goes off, and then Guardian Kong and Guardian Al is going to deal a lot of damage to everybody. And then if they happen to kill them and Mother North brings them back, whoa, you're in trouble. Krampus is there to protect the whole team from them being able to snipe or kill any particular hero. Gosh, it's so annoying too. Like when Krampus goes off, if you've brought area of effect damage dealers, like that basically only happens to Krampus. All right, well, as promised, let's hop into raid. And probably not against Purple Tank, but like I said, Alfreak is probably not a great hero to take on offense in the regular raids. This is like purely a very fast hero to take, but we'll see if we can get her to go off. What's up, Anchor? Thank you. Anchor says, yay for Alfreaky. XOXO. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. All right. I don't know what I'm looking for on defense. There we go. That's fine. We got a yellow tank here. It's Sif, right? Does counterattack. So I need to worry about keeping this team alive. Keeping Alfreak alive. Let's put her there. I guess we'll go with a Regard. Dispel. How do I want to dispel? See, if I bring us a shot, she's going to do damage to herself. That's the problem. To try and clear that. Sabina would be good, but she has no emblems. Maybe I just bring us a shot and take the risk. I don't know. Maybe that's just what I do. I think I might. The other option is I could bring like Costume Vivica, but then I'm just bringing really slow heroes. I think I would like Gravemaker, and because just I like the very fast. And Yang Mai? You want to take Yang Mai? Let's play with her. This is a bad team I'm taking. It's a bad team, but it's gonna be fun, right? Let's take 2 heroes I'm working on. Yang Mai's gonna die so fast. I need like a second. I need like a second healer. All right, this is gonna be bad. Apologies. I'm taking a really weak team here, but let's see what we can do. All right. Let's try and get some more purple in here. All right. Oh, look, we have a different like raid formation in here actually. I didn't even check that. Oh gosh. Can Sashad even clear this? Probably not, right? Do I just have to outlast this? Maybe I do. Maybe I do just try to outlast this. I kind of just messed up a purple match. That was dumb. I wish I didn't mess up that purple match. I saw it like right as I made the match. And now there's like no good... There is no good matches left. And I'm just going to be hitting Costume Caitlyn. Oh, it's so risky to try and shoot them with Sashad right now. So I'm just going to save her. What's up, Spock? How you doing? All right. I want to make a match over here on the right so I don't hit Costume Caitlyn. But I can't. Oh, this is going to be risky. Please don't set off Costume Caitlyn. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, that did exactly what I wanted it to. Let us just use Alfreak for the very first time. Yeah, that felt good. And Costume Caitlyn is screwed. And so is that Sartana up there. Let's send some stuff into her. Right? Okay, you know what? I want to burn down this right-hand side because I do. Because I do. We'll just hit her for fun. Oh, yeah. I love it. I don't care if you go off. You go off. And now we have Yang Mai to finish things off here. Well, she's not quite going to finish things off, but... Yeah. Yeah. Yes. All right. We're getting to use both of these heroes. This is great. Oh, my gosh. All right. Let's set off a little bit of a cascade. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And then there's Scotty. Poor Scotty is left up there in the upper left corner. Yeah, what's up? Welcome, Spock and Anchor. Oh, man, I told you. It's a big party in here. I told you. Big party. This was a surprise stream. I mean, I put it in the title, but I did not plan on streaming tonight. Mainly because I didn't plan on getting Alfreak and Yang Mai. But I could not let this opportunity pass. I know this is it. This is literally the last stream I'm having. This is it for real this time though, guys, because like this is the last thing I have to pack, and then I have to move. I really have to. I'm like procrastinating. I really don't want to take the studio down, but I have to because like the new guy has to move in, you know? So, but this is it. This is really it. I didn't plan on having the stream, but I did want to do this leveling and get it all ready for the war tomorrow. I'll try to do like a recorded war. It's not going to be a streamed war, but I'll see if I can record it for you guys. Because I'll be able to use Alfreak there too. Yeah, right. Spock lives upstairs. Anchor's in the basement, which is weird because this is the basement. So like, you know, sleeping right over there. Keep him up. Hard for him to stream when I'm streaming. Good morning, Eggsy. Nice to see you. Well, with that, Eggsy, I'm sorry to say, this is the end of the stream, so I'm glad you could join us for the last minute, but you're gonna have to go rewatch it. So if you haven't already, please make sure to like the stream, because for those who were not able to join live, they'll be able to go back and rewatch the fun time that we had here leveling up Alfreak and putting her on the war defense and all of that. So yeah. All right, I know. And then once I get in the new house, I'll have to invite you all over for a bigger party. So make sure to hit that like button. Subscribe if you're not already subscribed, because it makes a fun little GIF show up on the screen. No, I don't want to get that whole like GIF debate started, but you know, like you get a fun little lion that comes on the screen is what I'm talking about. Yeah, it's been fun. I'll catch you guys later.